Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching, and if you are an American, you know that Thanksgiving is this week, so I have missed a video. I've missed uploading on Thursday because of Thanksgiving, but I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving if you are an American, and if you're not an American, happy Thursday. Or I guess I missed a Thursday, so happy Saturday that you're watching this on. So I am pre-filming this obviously because my family's coming in town and we're going to be exploring Germany. My sister studied abroad here in high school, so she's fluent with the language, so we're going to go visit the town that she studied in. And then my parents, I don't think have been outside big cities, so we're going to go to some of the smaller cities and explore the region. So I'm really excited that my parents are here as you're watching this. Plus that means that I have a lot of cleaning to do. Between now and my parents' arrival, my house is going to be beautiful and spick and span. So, I don't know why I just told you that. Probably because I'm gross and this is real life. Okay, you're watching this video because you're here to watch an update of my skincare project pan. And as I pulled out all the items that I put in this project pan, I realized I was a bit of an overachiever when trying to pick out these products because there are so many products here and I have had a variety of success with them. I feel like this is similar to my project pan where there are certain things I'm like, yes, this is great, and certain things I'm like, oh, yeah, I should use that. And I don't really remember to use it because I don't care. But let me show you the two items that I did finish up. The first one is this Algenist. This is a splash. This is the Gel Moisturizer. This is a great moisturizer, especially if you have super dry skin. This is really nice that I was going into winter with it because it's just a great hydrator. Now, if you have oily skin, this is going to be way too much for you. Even if you have normal skin like me, sometimes this is too much for you. So definitely do not use this in the summer or you're going to be like sweating all over the place and getting super oily. But during the winter, this works well for me. I love Algenist products. I think they're really high quality. I think the ingredients in there are really good. This is just a little travel size, obviously, but I did use it all up and I enjoyed it. I probably will not be repurchasing it just because I have so many other products I'm putting behind me because that's where all my skincare is in my drawers right now. But I'm glad that this is used up out of my collection and I'm glad I enjoyed it. The other thing I used up was this Tony Moly mask. I'm sorry I put it in a plastic bag. This is in Pureness 100. This is the Pearl Mask Sheet and Brightening. I put all of my sheet masks in Ziploc baggies to show you because they're just so gooey. I don't know if you can see, but like there's all sorts of serum still in this bag leaking out. For sheet masks, I don't use them often enough to see a big difference using them. You really have to use them almost every day to see a difference, but I like using them and I see an immediate difference afterwards in the hydration of my skin. I normally put these on right before I go to sleep and I love it. Like I'll use this instead of using like my splash or another hydrating lotion. So I'm glad that this is used up. I just used this up last night as I knew that I was going to be filming this video. So I don't think my skin looks much brighter, but I like using them just because they're kind of cooling and they're fun just to put on. Now, I had a lot of other masks in this project. Look at all those. I have not used any of these. So if you want more details of which ones I chose, I'll link the intro up above. But just know there's a lot of Tony Moly masks and then some Biore ones, and I did not use any of those, and I need to because they're one-time use masks, so I should be able to use them quickly if I cared enough to use them. I would used to be really into sheet masks and now I'm just kind of out of it. But I have been using my other two masks. So this one is a Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Gel Mask. This felt so good on my skin. You look crazy wearing it because you just have clear gel basically on your skin. But when you rinse it off, your skin just feels so supple and smooth, and my skin looked great the next day. I love this. This is obviously a little travel size of it. I was here at the beginning. I'd probably used it one time, and now I'm down here. I've used it twice. It's hard to see because it's full of air, but if you look really carefully, you'll see that there's a bubble right up the middle and a big hole right here. So I might even be a little bit lower than that, but that's what I'm going to say, because my bubble is just covering this area here. I even have some stuck up in the corner there. So I'm glad that I'm using this and loving it. The other mask that I've been using is this First Aid Beauty or Fab Skincare. This is their Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with red clay. This also feels really good. The one issue I have with this mask is that it's a peel-off mask, which is great. You know, you can peel it off and then you're done. The problem is, if I throw it in the trash, it like stains the trash bag. It kind of like stains it. And then when I peel it, it's not like smooth. It's not like one sheet comes off. It peels off in sections. So then I always have like a little right here that I put the mask on too thick and it never dries, and I have to like roll it in a ball, and I've got like this ball and I try to get into the trash can. It's super sticky still. And then so like I threw it in the toilet to just like, because I was missing the bag because I was just trying to like go like this, right? So I threw it in the toilet and it got stuck on the inner rim of my toilet. So I had to clean my toilet because it looked like there was red stuff in there, and I'm a female and y'all know what that means. And my husband would not appreciate that. So I just had an issue with like the cleanup of this mask. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a thinner layer of it, like a much thinner layer of it, and see how that dries. I mean, it says to apply an even thin layer, but I don't know, maybe I wasn't doing it thin enough. I just had some issues with it. So I'm going to continue working with it. I was here, I am there. This is probably 2-3 uses of it. So, but I do think there's an air bubble in here. Like, it's like really stiff. Like here, you can clearly see that there's nothing in there, but like there, it's so thick. So I'm going to continue playing with this. I like the result it gives me. I think it's a beautiful result. I'm having some Julie issues with that mask and cleanup. Okay, now that we've masked, let's go on to moisturizers. So I don't actually normally moisturize after I do the stem cell mask or sheet mask, but I do put it on after the purifying mask. So if I mask in the morning, I am putting on the Mario Badescu Oil Moisturizer SPF 30. Again, it is upside down for a very important reason, because if you turn it upside, like if you turn it the right side and all the stuff falls, it takes forever to get it out. But this is where I am. This is where I started this project. This is where I am right now. I think that's pretty good use for about 6 weeks. So, and I don't know as you put this on in the morning, so I think that's pretty good. I just have an issue. I can't wear SPF at night because I don't want it to clog my pores. But I don't usually shower in the morning, like I'm a night shower, so I don't usually moisturize every morning underneath my makeup and all that shit. But maybe that will change eventually, I don't know. Then I've been using this Beauty Counter Every Night PM Hydrating Cream. This is just an itty bitty tiny little size here. And as you can see, I'm right at the bottom. I love this stuff. This is what I've been using this week at nighttime, and I think it's just been doing a really good job hiding my skin. I've used it on my neck area, and I like the results of it. It's a little bit thicker of a cream. Again, this is one for my normal skin that's good for wintertime, not as much for summer, but I really appreciate the message that Beauty Counter brings of like really using products and ingredients in their products, their ingredients in their products, they're just really good for your skin and not having any harsh fillers, or they have this thing called the no list where they avoid like 1,000 different ingredients, and I just really like that. Like there are no perfumes, there are no dyes. It's just really stuff you can trust to put on your face. So I like that. I'm almost done with it. It'll probably be just a few more days before that's over and done with. Then I have been using this oil. This is the Mitchell & Peach Flora No. 1 Fine Radiance Face Oil. This stuff is really good. This was in my Scary Project pan, and I kind of pushed it into my skincare just because I was enjoying it so much. It's really hard to measure where I'm at, and now that I'm looking at it, I might have measured wrong. but I was here at the start of this project. I'm now there. A little of this goes a long way. Like, this is probably like 2.5 weeks worth of use. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I can't believe how much use it is, but now that I'm looking at like the liquid through the hole, it might be a little bit lower. The only issue I have with this is how you get it out. So there's a little hole there, and you have to like bang your foot and then, or bang your hand, and that's how you get a little out. Like, that's the only way to get a little oil out, and that's my only issue with the packaging there. I wish that it was a dropper instead of, so I don't have to bang my hand. It smells so good. It smells natural. You know that scent of natural? Not like hemp, but a little like hemp. And I've really been enjoying that. So I'm excited to go back to this once I finish my beauty counter cream and just doing it. Okay. So then, let's go on to eye creams. This is the Beauty Counter Rejuvenating Eye Cream. This was an anti-aging cream. This was brand new when I put it in this project. That's what it looks like now. Let's see if I can get you a good angle on it. Yeah, there you go. I used probably this for a month and a half. And then y'all started mentioning how crinkly my under eyes looked. And I have to agree with you. I was looking old, and I mean, like, my wrinkles are more prominent than ever before. And I think this caused it. I don't know why, but it didn't hydrate my skin as well as I needed it to. Like, it just didn't. So I've given this a bit of a break. I'm putting this aside because I don't want aging under eyes at all. So if it's this, I'll give that to a friend. If it's not that, I have no idea what it is, because I've moved on to this Avon. This is a new Ultimate 7S eye system. So this is only the box, the eye cream's in the back there, because I don't want to put this in the project. This is just a little too big. So this product, I should have brought it out. You'll see it if you watch my 12 Pans of Christmas, you will see it in there. So on the top, there's a serum, and on the bottom, there's a cream. And I'm using the serum underneath my eyes right now for the 12 Pans of Christmas, and I think it's really helping. Like, do you guys see a difference on my under eyes? Look back at the intro video when I was using this for the skincare project pan, and then go to today, and I think there is a difference. Like, I'm wearing the same concealer, because I've been trying to use that Maybelline concealer all year. So the foundation's different, but like, I just think this looks so much better. And Avon is not natural at all. Like, there are some things in here that are not fantastic for your skin. But there's some things in here that are good for your skin. You know, there's seed oils, there's fruit cell extracts, there's eucalyptus. So, you know, there are some good things in here, but there's also like dimethicone in there. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to continue playing around with eye creams, but you probably will not see that Beauty Counter in this project pan anymore, because for some reason it wasn't working out for me. So the serum that I've used is the Smearad Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. Love this stuff. This stuff is so good. It has a little pump on the sample size. Since this has retinol in it, I don't use it very often. I only use it once or twice a week, really to get rid of some of my forehead wrinkles that are coming across. And I've got like one that comes up here. I've got like some smile lines going on. And this stuff is great. I've had no issues with it. I think it's fantastic. Because I've only used it once a week and it was brand new, I think I'm like there. I can't mark it. I mean, you can't see, but I'm assuming I'm like right about there. But it's still a good one. I like Murad products. I know I'm crazy, but I just like Murad. The last like lotion style thing is this Maybelline Baby Lips. And I started with it brand new. This is where I am now. So brand new. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see? Brand new would be right up at the top. And now it's down further in there. But that's what she looks like. That's all I have left. I don't think I'll finish this by the end of the year, but this project doesn't go to the end of the year. This project just goes until I get bored with it. And that is where I'm at today. So I've used, I think, a good ton of this. As you can see, it's really easy for me to go through lip balms. I literally, every night, I brush my teeth, I floss, I put this on, I put on my moisturizer, I put on my eye cream, and I head off to bed. Like, that's just my routine. So that's a daily use item. Okay. I'm kind of going backwards, actually, now that I think about it. Because now I have my cleansers. And I put 2 cleansers in this project. And one is going faster than I thought it was going to, and one is going slower than I thought it was going to, which is interesting. So the one that's going slower is my Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Cleansing Gel. This is my favorite Peter Thomas Roth skincare line. Their mask in the Irish Moor Mud, the black one, so good. I usually feel refreshed and I can see impurities stripped from my skin. Like, I'll have whiteheads and blackheads and just like those little bumps that you get everywhere sometimes. The mask does an amazing job. This cleanser is really nice. It is a gel consistency, but it's a thin gel consistency, so it's really easy to squeeze out of the bottle when you're in the shower. I rub my hands together, it foams up, wash my face. This does a good job of taking off any remaining makeup I might have on before I get in the shower. You know, I normally cleanse my face before I get in the shower. So this takes off anything remaining. And it just makes my skin feel clean, but not like squeaky clean, but like deep down clean. So it was brand new. So the black stuff was all the way up to the top. I'm now there. Isn't that crazy? That's all I've used in 6 weeks. This isn't even that big. This is 4 fluid ounces, 4.2. So a little bit obviously goes a long way on this product, which I am very pleased about because this is not inexpensive. So that's all she wrote there. So that's really surprising that I haven't used more of that. But the one I've used a crap ton of is this Micellar Water. I do not like this Micellar Water, to be honest with you. It's fine, but I will never repurchase this. I believe, so this is the second one I've gone through this year. I believe this one came in like a Walmart beauty box because there's no way I'd buy this again. It doesn't take off my waterproof makeup. It does not take off my mascara. It does not take off my eyeliner. It takes off foundation. It takes off lipstick. Some eyeshadows, not like cream eyeshadows unless you scrub at your eyes, which you don't want to do. It's just, that's why I have to use this in the shower because this isn't amazing. And I don't know why, because micellar waters are supposed to be really good, but I give this one like a C. Maybe even a C minus. Like, it's not an amazing product, but I use it up really fast. I started there. I'm now down here. This is going to be done really soon. You can see the liquid in there. People love this one. I don't know why this doesn't work for me. Removes makeup. Ha! That's funny. Definitely doesn't. Well, that's my skincare Project Pan update. I hope you enjoyed. Have you used any of these products? I'd be interested to know if they work for you. What type of skin do you have? And what products do you like best? If you know of a good eye cream to really focus on the under eyes, it does not have retinol in it because my eyes are just a little sensitive to retinol, like most people's are. Let me know because I'd be really interested in maybe picking some up here in the holiday season in like a gift set or something. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.